get right into this. Joe Budden is kind of went off on the Fresh and Fit crew. He said what they're doing over there basically is ignorant, inexperienced, and insecure. He's talking about their take on dating black women or lack thereof, not dating black women. He went out there, he put out this IG post. He said, where we start? He said, now I normally don't do this, repost another pod thing, because one, I just don't. Two, some stuff just shouldn't be highlighted. But today I'll make an exception. This is what he wrote on his post. He said, let me see. These two doofs, here we go. Where we at? These two dudes. Oh, here we go. I don't know these two dudes, but they don't get to do this. Too ignorant, too inexperienced, insecure, fragile, and weak for this stale gimmick to not be seen through. Black women are everything, especially beautiful, every kind of beautiful too. So hear this from them. Laugh out loud. It's laughable, but not. This is what this is the audio. Where is it at? Boo, boo, boo. Come on, homie. Here we go. Where we at? Oh no, it's gone just that quick. It was just up. No. Okay. I'll find it. But damn, man. All right. I'll find it. Here we go. Fresh and Fit powder. Reserves about not in. Here we go. Let me see. Is this it? They got it right here. They got it right here. Here we go.
Stop. Let me get this. All right. So we got guys. No side conversation, please.
I got another Instagram. It's cool though, but I'm on Twitter.
Please let her talk.
No, that ain't it. Here we go.
When it comes to dating and your personal preferences, no one bats an eye. When women say I want a man that's 6 feet tall, makes a certain amount of money, blah, 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 those are considered.
Sorry. Let's hear this audio.
No one bats an eye. When women say I want a man that's 6 feet tall, makes a certain amount of money, blah, 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 those are considered.
Damn, what's going on? Oh, I can't leave the screen. If I leave the screen, it'll click off.
When it comes to dating and your personal preferences, no one bats an eye. When women say I want a man that's 6 feet tall, makes a certain amount of money, blah, 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 those are considered preferences. But if I say, hey, man, I don't date black girls like that. Oh, God.
You hate black women.
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
My mom's black. Your mom's black.
Yeah.
My sister's black. Like, bro, we just have a preference.
If we hated black women, would we bring African American women and black women on the show?
Okay, but
all the time.
The question.
Let me finish.
Okay.
We would not if we had an issue with them. Our preferences are our preferences. Just like you have the prerogative as a woman to date a man that makes a certain amount of money, a height, income, whatever it is, no one bats an eye. We are free to choose who we want to hook up with and date. Like, what the hell? Like, there's nothing wrong with having preferences. When it comes to dating and your personal preferences, no one bats an eye. When women say I want
to... All right. No, but that's not...
It's funny, I never used that one, bro.
What about the black dating app called Black?
It's funny, I never used that one, bro, but hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like, me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. Man. We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
You know, sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay, so last one, guys.
Man, what the fuck?
Names for certain reasons,
Yes,
right?
yes.
For a bunch of legal implications. But if you guys are in our community, we talk about.
It's funny, I never used that one, bro.
What about the black dating app called Black?
So listen to this again.
It's funny, I never used that one, bro, but hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Now, so that other thing that he said, now see, I get it.
When it comes to dating,
because he sounds like he's talking about preference here. What he just said here is totally opposite of just someone having a quote unquote preference. And this is what these guys look like. The guy who said who was talking is the light-skinned dude on the left. The other guy, the dark skinned guy, is the one I guess called Fresh. And yeah, this is what they talking about up there. But they have a panel full of black women. Before we continue on this, I'm gonna find this other clip too where he tells the one. Yeah, but I think that's damning enough. We can take it from there. Start from there. Always got black women on the panel. Always talking about dating. But and got black women up there. Reggie, what you think of this?
Man, man, these dudes corny as hell. Now I see why Joe Budden is on them. Because usually I don't rock with anything Joe Budden got a gripe about, but I get where he's coming from. The last clip, man, it got me and wow and dying that these fools talking about the Shaniqua. They don't go on the dark side. And and
We
and,
don't
and I
dabble
can
in the
see
dark.
why.
We don't do the Night Riders.
Yeah, these fools have been such self-hating type dudes, but it could be the environment in which they come from. A lot of things influence people differently, not just because they're black, mean they come from a black struggle. They're black in complexion, but could have been raised somewhere like Simi Valley or Calabasas type of black guy. They don't come from anything, and they've probably been raised as the only token black folks around them. And their preference and what they view as beauty has always been a white woman, and images of black women have always been stigmatized with some kind of negativity. They're too loud, they wear weaves, and whatever else goes along with it that people like them could have been, raised in environments. And you know, I'm pretty sure no black chick will ever gave them play, so that could add on to their feelings of how they speak about a black chick. Because it takes more to get with some of these black women. You got to have game, you got to have style to dealing with a black woman. A white woman, you can be the corniest black dude, but you just being black, they'll find an attraction for you. So these dudes being lame, that's probably like the only choices that they have of the type of women they can get with. But that's my thoughts on it, man. That was some way out stuff, man.
Right. Yeah, because from what I heard, that didn't sound just like preference. That sound like self-hate right there. We say we don't dabble in the dark, the Shaniquas, like that's going a little too far. But go ahead, Clips.
All right. Bear with me, Mark, because you're gonna have to heat up the stove because we're gonna get in the kitchen live from Jesse Leroy's warehouse of wings, waffles, and watermelon, right next to Wanda's Weave Emporium across the street from Willie and Tinkenham's. We gonna cook up these little clowns right here. First of all, let's start with the little fake Nigerian prince. Okay, if he ain't hating on our black women, he's somewhere fucking up your emails asking for money, and that's why he ain't gonna get with no black woman, because he looked like that old broke dusty ass motherfucker that's always selling umbrellas and asking for damn money. You look like a broke ass Uber driver who's sitting in the front seat, musty as hell, playing some goddamn Celine Dion. And now, as far as the other boy over there, look at this boy right here. You could tell he has hard time dealing with black women because, like Reggie say, he looked like the only black dude in that private school who spent so many years hating himself and whatever like that, that when he got around black women, he could not relate. He's trying to take her out on a date and taking her to go see Travis Tritt and everything like that. And she's like, this boy lame. Okay, now these boys, it's okay to have your preference. I don't care what you do. Okay, but you could tell by their language that's not a preference. They have a definite night riders dating Shaniqua. Are you crazy? Like, these are boys who have fell into the construct. This is what you call manumits. They've sold into the concept of manumission. These are people who are black and skin only, but their minds and their hearts are sold to the European construct. They can't even say, hey, I like the woman I fell in love with. Yeah, she's white, but that's the woman I love. No, they're saying Sadiqwas, dark side. So that's what, I mean, I don't like that energy, because that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he has women on the panel, but he doesn't view that woman as a woman. He views it as let's get this black woman up here because she's going, get it popping or whatever like that. But as truly as a woman, and then to try to preference it as, your mama and your sisters. Boy, everything that came out your mouth was disrespectful to all the women in your family and disrespectful to yourself. Why? So you can get the approval of Becky? Like, these house boys, like, listen, stay in the house and shine your cutlery. Tell them, Mark, it's real in the field. They don't belong out here in the field. The sun's hot. They ain't used to that. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't used to calluses on their hands. So go on and stay in the house, you know what I'm saying? And let master rest his feet on your belly. That way, you know what I'm saying, he take out all of his ailments and go on. And if you're right, maybe Becky will let you know, Becky will play with your hair. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need you. So African Prince and Anonymous Mulatto 27, both of y'all go on and y'all go on. We ain't even mad at y'all, but you know what? You identified yourself.
All right, so they've been going at it with Asian Dog too. Let's hear this right here.
Guys, sidebar conversations, please. What I've told you, this is like, this is like the 5th time I've told you that, right?
6th time.
Like, stop. For real, like, stop.
He mean.
You haven't been here.
Yeah, it's the whole show.
Yeah, she's been doing it the whole show. I'm not mean. It's simple.
All right, go ahead. It's podcast.
Damn.
What I look for in a man is up porching me.
Hold on. Excuse me?
You mean?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right, then. So you don't know what was happening, right?
Give...
So how are you going to come on somebody's show, not know what will go down, and say, oh, you're mean?
It don't matter.
Okay, well, you can get off the show.
Chill out, bro.
Listen, don't do nothing like that.
No. Chill.
You're not going to come on the platform.
Nah, chill, bro. She ain't got to go.
So basically, and she gets up and walk out. I want to find the other version. I want to see it without. Here we go. So basically, the girls are sitting at the end of the table, and he seems like he's an insecure motherfucker, bro. In my opinion, like the girls are whisper something to another girl in her ear. Now, if you look at the podcast, it's 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 girls in the back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what I see right here, let me see. I'm counting about 9 people.
Sorry.
So I see him, his homeboy. That's 2. Somebody else, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minimum is what I'm saying. 9 people. So he sees her whispering in the back to some girl, and he said, "Yo, stop having sidebar conversations." Like, bruh, come on, man. And the one I'm talking about is the one on the left. Sounds like a creep, in my opinion. And I'll play the other clip why I believe he's kind of creepy too. But I just want you guys to see this picture. Look where she's sitting at, how far away she is. Like, bro, it's a lot of people in there. They having drinks. This other girl is talking. So while this girl is talking, she whispers something to the girl in the blue jeans shirt. So like he's talking to Asian Doll, who's sitting all the way in the back, in the middle. If you don't know her, and she whispers something to the girl to her right, our left. And looks like she has like a denim shirt, and it looks like Prince Nassim lost it. That's what he kind of remind me of Prince Nassim Ahmed. I don't know his family origin, but let me see. Let's hear this. Let me see if we can. Is this the one Queen P sent? Yeah, let's play this.
He's hot. I'm calm.
No, I'm very calm, but it's like, bro, you got to show a little bit of respect on the platform.
It's cool, bro. Chill.
I say you mean. It is what it is. What the fuck you want me to say?
That's not the truth, though.
You mad about saying mean? You grown as hell.
Well?
Yeah, well.
Okay. So earlier on the show, there's a little back and forth. So he was just telling her to chill because it was like 5 times before it's like chill.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Okay, but I said he mean. Why he want to stop the shit?
Well, because you don't know what was going on.
We are
I don't know.
Good, bro.
Why
Hey, yo.
piss you off?
Chill, bro. All right. We all right. We good.
He want a moment. Get it slow.
We good. Let's keep going, bro. We all
I want
right.
to leave.
Let's keep the
Don't
baby.
leave, please.
I won't.
Please.
Okay, just like from here on out, like please, one at a time because we're
Yeah,
gonna get short
we'll
run,
start
okay?
over. I promise I won't say nothing. I promise.
This is the 5th time.
Okay.
You said that last time.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, let's start
Go
it
ahead.
over. Okay.
When a man approached me in a club, I like to smell good cologne and like to see jewelry on him,
Bro.
and of course, buy me a drink.
I got something to say. I got something to say.
There be some broke niggas with some jewelry now.
Hold on. How much times you been to a club and you 21?
Wait, what I'm saying? What cologne though?
And,
What cologne?
it smells good.
Don't be fooled by the jewelry now. Come on
I'm
now.
saying, though.
Don't say that.
But the
If you see the dude's face, he don't look away from the crowd. Let me take a screenshot. He's blowing his jaws like. Let me do the screenshot of him. Let me take this back a little bit. Like his face, body language is a motherfucker, bro. Let me see this. Let me show you guys this.
Be fooled by the jewelry now. Come on now.
Take a screenshot. I really think he don't like black women. Like you said, we don't get down with the brown. We not no night riders. Look like he got some alopecia going on too. Let me put this on the screen. Let me put this on the screen, yo. Like this dude right here turns his back towards the audience. Let's show it. So he's sitting like you see how everybody's sitting their way, right? Everybody see the screen now. Now watch this new picture. Look at this. Face totally turned around. He looks at somebody off screen, puffs his jaws out. Let's hear how it goes from there.
Don't say that.
About the jewelry.
So all you need is jewelry and cologne. That's it.
I mean, it's all about hygiene.
I know
and,
a couple niggas that ain't got no jewels, man. That's
I mean,
rich.
Of course, when you want like a man approach you, you want them to look good. So nothing wrong with that.
Listen, dude. Listen.
Don't let them diamonds fool you, babe. Don't do that.
No, he don't.
Go on, babe.
No, he don't turn around. He don't walk off set. Then he just look on.
No. We end the show after this. After this, okay, cool. Yeah, 20 up. All right, King Lester said $20. Does Frank have Omicron? Where he at? And someone get pink shirt and netty pot.
Netty pot for tomorrow.
Cause he don't got up and left.
Messed up.
I need one. Venmo me or send it to me via Uber Eats. Thanks.
All right, we got Dixie Normus.
Thank you.
$10 says, girl, 2 away from Myron is fresh, Okay. We got DJ says, Dan, when Asian Lo sat down, she made all the other girls look busted. You up? Later.
Yeah, because he being a jerk. The co-host don't got up and left. This guy has issues on me, in my opinion. I don't know him well, and I actually don't know him at all. But when I just saying, bro, I'm seeing little weird things, and it's just like, who says this? Who does this? But because here is this the one where he talks about how to get the girl to stay. Where's that one at? But go ahead. Somebody react to this while I pull up this other clip.
Man, I'm just saying, what do we have here? Like, I can't, like, look, you're sitting at a whole panel of black women, one white girl, one maybe white, maybe Latina, and you're sitting there doing the most and putting on. Like, I don't get it. Like, honestly, I really think that it's deeper than rap, because if it was just a matter of preference, you wouldn't have threw all that gas. You wouldn't have had all them extra comments and all like this. This is somebody trying to push a narrative and push their agenda. And it almost, to keep it all the way real, growing up around a lot of people who, fall to the game, it sounds like they're spewing someone else's talking points. You feel what I'm saying? Like they're saying what they think want to be heard. You feel what I'm saying? And even look at the look on his face. Like, dude, you sitting at a table with beautiful women. You can't have a conversation. Like, you getting irritated because she's saying what her preferences are, and she ain't talking about race. She just said she just wants a man to, smell good and be presentable. You know what I'm saying? But that's making you roll your eyes when you just discount.
That wasn't even her talking. That was some other woman talking. That's the girl. If you're looking at the screen, who was talking. Okay. That's the girl who got the tan shirt on. Who's the closest to him, the brown skin girl with the tan shirt. She was talking.
Okay, so yeah.
So he's looking away while she's talking. He's because he's mad. You can see it on his face if you watch the clip. Let me play this other part. This guy's kind of weird. Listen to this.
What to do if you have a girl at your place and she says, no, I don't want to have sex. Cool, no problem. I respect your boundaries. But what you're going to do is you're going to pull out your phone, get up, and walk into another room. You're going to either call another girl or pretend you're talking to another girl. Then you're going to come back out and tell her, hey, listen, it was nice hanging out with you, but you got to go now. And then you let her mind race thinking, oh, this guy really just called another girl just now. I better either A, give him what he wants because he's going to kick me out of here and I might lose this guy, or B, she never want to have sex with you in the first place and you get rid of a time waster. You're welcome.
Reggie, clips. Y'all react.
This fool ain't getting no pussy, man. He's spewing that Don Limus bullshit. I don't know if y'all remember that Don Limus dude used to be on the radio.
Limus.
No, not Imus. Used to be a fool. One of the homies used to tell me about this fool who had a radio show. I think it was like the man shows a big fat weirdo looking white dude who used to have a talk show where fools be listening. He had like one of the biggest talk radio shows telling people how to give game His name was Don Limus or something, and fools be listening to him. But it's like this fool ain't getting no damn women. These two dudes, white girls probably ain't even fucking them. They paying for prostitutes. And they up here spewing game. Like I said, they spewing that Don Limus
Eighth
crap.
grade ain't game, nigga. Like my boy CJ was
Yeah,
talking about early. These niggas got eighth grade game. Y'all keep cooking. I need to go to the restroom. Y'all keep cooking.
yeah,
Nah, man,
exactly. That's
I feel you,
yeah.
Reggie. Like
Go.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't do that shit in the 8th grade. Oh well, she ain't gonna give me no box, so I'm gonna make her think that I'm whatever, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm just saying these are not high value motherfuckers. Look at these motherfuckers, okay? Like on the real, I'm not into judging dudes, but look at these motherfuckers, man. All right, the motherfucker who could even pass the eye test is still a goofy. Look at him. Look at him. That's that one. That's that banker dude that the chick will bring to the cookout. You feel what I'm saying? And she'll date publicly, but you know good and damn well if you know what I'm saying, when you see a chick with a dude like the Prince Nassim looking dude, she's fucking a real nigga on the side because he's a lame. Okay. And Nigerian Prince, that dude looked like a damn troll. Okay, this man harasses bitches for pussy. This man don't talk to no women. The only women he's ever dated is chicks who he worked with, who had no choice but to be around his ass for 8 to 12 hours a day, to where he harassed the fucking number out of them after 2 weeks and everything, and probably bribed them out some box. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now, women, please chime in. I know there are women in the neighborhood. Queen P, you know what I'm saying? Karma Serene, Blue Dream. Is any of y'all women checking for these dudes? Is any of y'all women checking for these dudes? Like for real. You might give little Prince Nassim a little holler, but look at him. He a lame. He a lame. He looked like that nigga that you was sitting around the beauty salon like, what happened with you and that one tall nigga from the club? Girl, he was lame as fuck. Dick so short. I'm trying to tell you, look at him. That's why they talking the way they talk. Come on. These are the dudes getting laughed at the club, man. This is that one nigga at the one little hole in the wall bar who's dressed up in a fucking suit. Fuck this dude. Like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this dude doing? Thank you. Come on, ladies, please chime in. Fellas, go on and cook up, but please, ladies, I want to see some typing or whatever. Would you give these dudes even half the time of your day if he says, hey, how you doing? Look at this dude.
Who else on the panel?
I think it's just me and you, but yeah, man. Like, hey, Reg, what you think? I mean, do you really see these guys out here, motherfucking doing some alpha top shelf cocksmiffery? Nah, these are some begging ass niggas who, like you said, they are begging to get a Becky. They are doing the most. They are jumping out the window, falling all the way out their face and skin, just to try to impress a Becky who is still gonna be fucking somebody else on the side. Because just look at y'all lame as hell. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all look like them gay ass dudes up in Planet Fitness. Y'all look like y'all up in there just hanging out in the damn showers. Been in the damn locker room for a whole 2 damn hours, just sitting there being creepy. Look at these dudes, man.
Yeah, they mess with Becky that studied chemistry and doesn't go outside and lives with a bunch of cats. That's the type of Becky that will get these fools any play. The other Beckys who I was speaking about, that they just like black folks for being black. They ain't mess with these fools. They mess with the girl who been in the science lab all day, pulling off experiments and shit, going home to feed
Bro,
cats outside and shit.
Bro, but even still, she ain't fucking with him. Like, yo, he looked like that dude who gets nervous every time he came by the trap to buy a bag because if his girl was with him, he's trying to, hey, stay in the car because he knows good and damn well if she get out that car, he lost his bitch. Because look at this nigga. He lame as hell, bro. Oh my God, he is so lame. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at especially little Nigerian Prince. He looked like one of them black dudes who is doing the most for, I'm talking about a big old fat nasty old pimply face old hillbilly looking ass bitch, and he's got that bitch on a pedestal doing the most for her while disrespecting our black queens And I swear, and I'm telling you, I'm with Taylor Bell. My smart money's on Prince Nassim preferring penis. I'm just looking at him. I'm just looking at him, and yeah, man, these motherfuckers is yeah. This ladies, don't pay these clowns no mind because trust me, they ain't worth your time. Look at this shit here, boy. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, Gremlin and Dumbo, like for real. Like, look at this shit. Oh, you don't mess with though. Yeah, I don't do the Shaniquas. Man, Shanika ain't fucking with you. Nigga, if Shaniqua got if you know that Shaniqua got your name in her phone, then you the goofy ass nigga that she's always hitting up for cash apps and shit. And your dumb ass is still you the dumb nigga that's still sending her $30 every time she's talking about she ain't got nothing to eat. Oh, goof ass.
Mike going there, homie. You say, she said, Becky's, I know, like thoroughbred. Said Gremlin and Gumbo. Oh, Gremlin and Dumbo. She said, I will walk right past both of them in the produce session. No X factor whatsoever. Yeah, this is what's going on out here, yo. I think it's just going too far. Like when I hear that, like this clip, what was the clip, man? What was that clip at that we heard? Like, just do I still got it? We still got to pull it up.
It's funny, I never used that one, bro. What about the black dating app called Black? Oh, it's funny, I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay, so last one, guys.
Final round.
Now we're not going to mention names for certain reasons, right?
Yes.
For a bunch of legal implications. But if you guys are in our community, we talk about
Sucker shit, yo. Straight up sucker shit. Where's this one? I want this one clip where he got his sister up here. He was like, I don't date black girls, but true. And she, what is it at Fresh and Fit? Yeah, man.
Hey, Mark, why you trying to find that? Hey, don't the little Nigerian prince look like that nigga from Coming to America? Oh, I will cherish this moment for the rest of my life. Oh, don't this nigga look like a loyal citizen of Zamunda? Oh, my God. Fuck this dude, man.
Yeah, man. It's a certain one.
Well, speaking of black.
But here's the thing, though. So that's why I got this thing going on in the survey. I'm asking you guys, okay, is it a personal preference, or is this something a little more? Is this self-hate? What do you guys think while I'm looking for this? Self-hate, or is this just their preference and, they trolling on purpose?
Man, yeah, I think it's all part of upbringing. It's definitely consciously, I don't know how they identify what is black, and sometimes you got to base that on the environment. Like you look at things from what people term as uppity Negroes and the environment in which they come from, and the way they view and envision what blackness is. They may think they're greater than what black folks who speak of fighting for the plight of black folks. They probably don't even view the system as a system that targets people. So their whole perspective may be different. They may look at it as perspective, but in the real sense of things, I think it is a bunch of self-hate within these dudes that they haven't identified, and I guarantee their parents haven't. I wonder what their parents are like, and you deal a lot with that with some Africans that come over here. You deal with some Africans to where they don't want anything close to them identifying with Black Americans, and you see it commonly. They'll love for their kids to have a bunch of white friends when they come over here to assimilate inside of America, and these two fit right along. The other thing that was weird is he's speaking for his homie about what kind of women they want and what they don't mess with. Like, how the hell are you speaking for this dude? They almost sound like a gay couple and shit.
Shit like that. Right. He said, yeah, me and Fresh don't dabble in the brown. Me and Fresh. Hey, yo, that shit is kind of weird. And like I said, man, when you listen to what jumped all of this off, be like, it's not that serious. Like,
hold on.
Listen
Excuse
to
me?
You mean?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right then. So you don't know what was happening,
I
right?
don't give a fuck.
Okay then.
You get what I'm saying? Like, let's say how it started though.
I don't even know who she is, so I don't care. Simple.
That's how he's like. That's how this clip starts. But every clip I hear is him being a jerk. And look, I'll play the clip and then I break it down.
I don't care. Simple.
Damn.
Guys, sidebar conversations, please. I've told you this is like, this is like the fifth time I've told you that, right?
Sixth time.
Like, stop. For real, like, stop.
He mean as fuck.
You haven't been here.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah, it's the whole show.
Yeah, she's been doing it the whole show. I'm not mean as fuck. I just have rules. Simple.
All right, go.
I'm sorry. I clicked something off. My bad. I clicked something. Oh, here we go.
It's podcast.
Damn.
What I look for in a man in club, that's like approaching me.
Hold on. Excuse me?
You mean?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right then. So you don't know what was happening,
I
right?
don't give a fuck.
Okay then. So how you gonna come on somebody's show, not know what go down, and say, "Oh, you're mean"?
It don't matter. I can say what I want.
Okay, well you can get the fuck off the show too.
I don't give a
Man,
Get off the show
chill,
too.
man. Chill out, bro.
Listen, don't do me like
Nah, you can go.
Chill.
And when he says that, you can see all 3, 6, 7 of the women like, you can get the fuck out of this, like, right, bro, because he is. She's right. She was like, all she said was, you mean, and he would, what? And she mumbled it to another girl. Like, damn, he mean. What? Like, come on, bro. Niggas are goofy, man, respectfully. Or maybe not. I'm just saying, homie.
It does seem like
when you refer to black women as shaquitas and all of that shit like that, it says what you think about them kind of already. So how can you respect them? You get what I'm saying? Go ahead though.
No, you're 100% right, Nash. It's like, he already took respect and threw it out the window. Okay. And so for the person just to lean over like, damn, he mean, okay, you may have took an umbrage to that. But like you said, the way he just stopped and made it all about that moment, you was in the military, that was on some drill sergeant. It's not about, I'm going to want to put you in your place. I'm going to make this a thing to assert that this is my show and bitch, you going to fall in line. And then right. you take that attitude with the comments that disparaging comments he just made about black women and how quick he was able just to try to just snap on a young sister like that. And well, you could get the fuck out. I'm looking at this, bro, like, and I'm cold with mine, man. My pimp boots been laced, man. But you don't do that, bro. Now, that's not being hard. That's not being a straight shooter who ain't taking no shit. You're a dick. You're being a prick, bro.
Yeah, man. It's just, like I said, in my opinion, I could be wrong because I don't know somebody. I don't know these guys enough to give them a full analyst because I don't really watch the show. But what I'm hearing right here, I can't believe I'm hearing that, bro. I can't believe I'm hearing it from guys who look like this. Now, granted, I get it. Oh boy, I don't know what's his nationality. He looked like he could be, East African. Like both of them, one looked like he could be like one of those East Africans, or he could be, from what they would call a sand nigga, respectfully. And the other boy, like you said, looks like a straight from Nigeria face ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my God, and y'all just up there. Yeah, we don't dabble in the brown. We don't, you can date all the Shaniquas you want. And yeah, we're not night riders. That's where it comes, in my opinion, that's when it separates from being a preference to like, hell no, bro. Did you just say that? You call black women night riders, or we don't dabble in the dark or get down with the brown? Like, bro, sound like self-hate to me, bro. Oh, he's Middle Eastern? Yeah, he got a Middle Eastern look. Yeah, he got look, he give me Prince Not Seeing Hamed vibes. And the other dude give me Wakanda vibes. Just truly disappointed that they saying these things, and this is what they look like. Anybody got any thing else y'all want to say about this before we move forward?
Well, my last thought is
two more topics I'm gonna try to get through, and Yeah, we're gonna have fun with these.
My last thing is that this is so disturbing. My son's half Arab, right? And me and him talk about this as he's getting older and the stuff that he deals with the his mom's side of the family. And this talks to the greater thing within the Black diaspora, how we have our North African and our Arab brothers and Arab cousins, as well as our African brothers and members of the diaspora. And we don't really talk about how we view ourselves, and not just how Black Americans view ourselves, but other Black people within the diaspora really view us. We don't understand how potent the European construct has infected, how the efficacy of how deeply it's infected our minds and our cultures, to where we have brothers like this who, like you said, this boy just, bro, you cannot have no preference to get anything dark looking at you. And as far as the other dude who's Middle Eastern or half Middle Eastern, bro, get your nose out the air. This is like what we was talking, me and Reg was talking about with the immigrants in the stores. You feel what I'm saying? Like you want to be black when it's convenient. You get around your white friends and you're the black guy, but you're not really black though. And you make that distinction clear. So we're gonna watch you.
Oh, I think they're from Ohio, homie.
Find out. Hey, text me where they from. Let me find out.
I think they might be from Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, but we got my sister here, girl, behind. Oh, nope, sorry. The other sister. Queen P, welcome home, welcome home. How you been, sister?
I'm good. How are you?
Miss you, baby.
Hey, same here. Been working.
Yeah, I know that you. Hey, look, it's good to be gainfully employed. How about that?
Amen. I was gonna say with those young men, they've been had controversy. There was before this incident, the guy Fresh, because this was going on all over on YouTube. Fresh was deceived by this Caucasian woman named Miranda. They met on a dating site, and basically, when he was on the yacht, that's when she would go and meet him. So, like, if you go on YouTube and you look it up, they basically talk about that. There was also another instance,
Hold
and
on,
I
slow
put it
down.
in.
So what happened? Like, what happened with him and the girl?
So basically, he met this
I
Caucasian
already
woman. He
know who
was
she is,
paying.
but I don't.
He was
I'm
paying
sorry.
her. He was paying her, and
Oh, you're true.
her, yeah, like her and DJ Academics went back and forth, and she was like, "I love him," and I caught feelings, but yeah, essentially, people were just saying he got finessed by her. The Caucasian young lady's name is Miranda. That happened a bit like near the end of last year. DJ Academic still has it on YouTube, but I couldn't find like an actual article for like, to pull up. I only saw the YouTube, which I'm like, dang. But they also had a situation where there was an Instagram model on their show who allegedly pulled out a gun, which I put that in the private chat. And then, but they've always felt that way. This is nothing new. They've had controversy before.
So he's an immigrant,
Uh,
and they say former U.S. federal agent. I was,
I don't know about. I don't
they,
know.
no, they got this. They got this. Y'all ain't seen this on IG?
Karma, you're absolutely right. Not all Arab people are like that. That's just
No,
him.
they're not. Oh yeah, I'm looking at an affidavit. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, but it could be somebody else. But yo, look at this.
Yeah, I
He's
never
supposedly
said.
a fitness. He's a fitness guy. What do you mean? One of the guys, he's into like fitness, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm saying it says meet Amuro Fadol, aka Myron Gaines. It's time to cancel this man. He has a podcast called Fresh and Fit, where he openly and blatantly disrespects. Let's put it on the screen. Let's give him the time. Let's give him the time. Let's give him the
Yeah,
time he deserves.
real
Go.
quickly, I never said all Arabs. I said there's a problem with parts of the Arab culture. I have a son who is
Salute.
black and Yemeni. Okay, many of my friends, I am a
Yeah,
Sufi. No one said that.
yeah, and if so, I'm sure it was taken out of context. Yeah, it's never nothing is inclusive. You get what I'm saying? People are people.
Oh shit, he is a federal agent. I didn't know that.
And then it
Oh
says
damn.
you look this name up right here.
I did look him up, and
Did you look up the Amuru? How you say that Fadal?
I don't know. You're better off than me.
Games. Did y'all see this though? Let me take the phone number off the screen because they got this thing right here where it says, "Well, he signed in the affidavit and he said I was a special agent."
Oh hell.
Y'all ain't see this? Click on it. Yo, click on it. I'll put the link out there, but
I just put the link in where there was a situation with an Instagram model where they alleged she pulled out a gun because she was being disrespected on their show.
he pulled out a gun or she pulled out a gun?
No, she
She got the strap on these niggas. Oh man.
allegedly.
Yeah, but he said so he uses black rappers and hip hop culture for exploitation. By the way, hey, look, he seems like one of those people though. Like, yeah, I dress a certain way. I look black, but nah, I ain't your nigga, homie. Like, nah, I don't fuck with y'all niggas. Nah, like that, cause and usually immigrants come here with a disdain. Not all, some. I ain't even gonna say many or most. I'll just say some that I've crossed paths with, like at these corner stores, like the ones who assaulted my Uncle Greg. Like they kind of get indoctrinated. Some, I gotta keep saying that in America, and it's like shit. You want to be anything other than a nigga over here, homie, and rightfully so. So they don't want to identify with being black. But when the cops see him and pull him over, look at this picture right here, Reggie. You know who he look like to me? Reg, don't he look like one of Sam Watson's sons right here, don't he? He like one of the Watson boys, just glancing at this picture. Reg don't walk away. But
yeah, you got it right there though. You said it right there. Like,
yeah, you're a black dude to the cops when they pull you over.
But yeah, he doesn't. But it doesn't, like, once again, this is manumission. Once again, some, not all. There is a contingent of people who, when they come to this country, they buy in, full in. Some people, I mean, for real. One of my white Masonic brothers, he had this phrase that he used to say that I used to love. I used to always make him repeat it because he said it's always weird when someone always tries to out-white a white person just to try to impress me. Like he was one, that. Yeah. Like,
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll tell him after.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to say, Mark, you were right, because I went on the Instagram and he says he's a former DHS special agent. So I didn't know that about him. That's all.
All right. So let's go off of that. He's a DA, Department of Homeland Security. Okay, so what his job is using his Arab nationality and background was to probably go into these communities and infiltrate them to try to see if there's any domestic terrorism and to assess if there are any threats, foreign or domestic, being brewed within this community. I mean, and I don't even have to know that man.
I want to hear what happens after Asian doll left. Let me hear this clip right here, guys.
Okay. We got all right, girl two away from Marq Nash, okay, cool. And then we got that's the one in the back. Damn. Cool. So we're gonna
that's the dark skin one right there. She shot, she walked off.
And Chris, let's close up.
Yeah, good decision to roll out Asian. Don't come on.
And then they did a super cut, and when he clicked back, now the guy just pops back up. So he just pops back in with the super cut.
Yeah, good decision to roll out Asian. Don't come on someone's show not knowing what's going on and speak it down on the host. Respect the show. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
First time donating, just say Myron is a real one. Don't change for nobody. Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. We don't change. I don't even know who she is, so I don't care.
That's King Von girl. Like, you know who King Von is?
No, I know who King Von is, but
okay,
I mean,
you should know who his girl is.
I don't know who his girl is.
It's King Von because, like, hold on, the fact you said it's King Von's girl instead of it was her.
Yeah, that tells you right there all you need to know. I don't know who she is, and I don't care.
Yeah, it's King Von, man.
You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P.
So, all right, anything else?
Total disrespect. Go ahead, Queen P.
What do you mean regarding what? Regarding them?
Yeah, give me, and more importantly too, Joe Budden's take on this. Joe Budden.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he would say something, especially with his views with women. But okay.
Speak on it, Queen.
You know he don't like black women. You know his thing is Latina. He don't like black women, but you really give a damn of how these men treated this young lady on their show. Don't get me wrong. How they treated Asian doll was disrespectful. That much I can agree with. And they have their own controversy. And yeah, they had a history of not liking black women. Absolutely. But I was a little surprised.
Now, this is what Joe said right here. This is the other part of his statement. He said, these idiots know, like most, these idiots know most podcasts can't get off the ground or gain any traction without the love or hate from black women. Stop right there. Queen P, you agree with that so far? Carmen, you agree? Blue? He said you gotta have either the love or the hate from the black woman for your podcast to get off the ground.
I mean, look at Kevin Samuels.
Right. Both act as fuel. This is nothing more than a cheap, tasteless heave at a payday. The words don't match the actions. If you hate them, do it without them. Skip the topic. Don't have them as guests. You clearly, in parentheses, you clearly don't know how to host them. Don't cater the convo towards them. Say no to every dollar, view, like, download, subscription generated directly or indirectly by them. Then I'll believe you. This is just pure laziness, amongst other things. If you can't find a funny, creative way to be inclusive or discuss dating, then go back to the drawing board. I'll skip the lecture on self-hatred and just be glad they make it so easy to spot. And lastly, yes, we love Shaniqua. We love Bukisha. Kanya is my personal favorite. See, he said, I see why they hate some of you niggas having microphones. Shaking my head. Queen P, talk to me. Is Joe Budden got a point right here?
Unfortunately, I can't even disagree because you see it on YouTube. A lot of these platforms where it's either you're bashing black women or you praise black women, a lot of them, they do grow and they grow quickly. I mean, I remember even hearing a conversation when it came to Kevin Samuels, where allegedly in the beginning he would praise black women, but now with how his show is, it's more like very condescending and rude towards black women. And look how much it grew. Look at the subscribers that he has now. So it's unfortunate, but it's true. A lot of platforms do grow when, you have people that bash either women or just black women.
Reg, you want to reply to that? You back? Go ahead, Clips.
First of all, we can all agree that, the black man is the creator of universe and all, as well as the black woman. So you can't have nothing without black women. So Joe Budden is 100% correct in his assessment that either by building up or tearing down the black woman, you are definitely going to get, you're going to get the attention and the energy. And I think that there is a reward for the bashing of black women, because there's a three-pronged reward, because not only does it push the narrative that the Western construct likes to push, and so you're doing their job, so they're going to give you the attaboy. Black women being the strong, powerful, and vocal people that they are, they're going to say something, and then that pushback, that adversary is going to create controversy, which is going to bring you attention and likes, as well.
Sorry about that. Go ahead. I'm queuing up this clip.
As well as the ad revenue that'll be generated from all the other people who will try to come and either chime in because they don't like black women and they're going to try to use your platform to espouse their stuff, or the people who are going to try to get on their platform and challenge you. It's going to make your platform look that much more appealing, because now it becomes the arena. So yes, all things begin and end with the almighty, all-powerful black woman.
Queen P sent me this clip right here. It says, you want me to play this audio? I see DJ Academics goes in on girl, she gets mad and pulls out the blicky.
Go for it.
They got it set up in segments. It's kind of let me see. I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit, because it does seem like it's like a 13-minute clip. Let me hear what sparked all of this.
I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta read.
Yeah, I mean, I got.
You can go.
Yo, you got kids?
Yes, I have a son.
Oh shit, that's
I
ironic.
just wanted to take him to school.
No,
Yes,
that's fine.
baby. Yes, I'm like, look, I don't know how many hours y'all get
Okay,
sleep,
okay,
but
okay.
well, it was a pleasure. Thank
Before I play this too, matter of fact,
you guys so much.
do you guys think black women should just stop going to their show? Why go somewhere where
Most of the people on there aren't black. It's only very few and rare do you see them. Sorry, Mark.
really? Oh, let me zoom in on this picture. Let's look at these. Don't look like white girls. How about that on this episode right here? Even on that other episode, I screenshot it. Let me put it on the screen. But like when you see this room right here, sister, like.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
She might be Afro Latino, or she might be a Latino sister to the left.
Mm-hmm.
The other girl right beside Myron, I guess his name is. She looks like she could be a white lady. But it's clearly 1, 2, 3. Black women are the majority in this right here.
Is that Asian doll in the middle?
Yes, in the far back in the back. Yes.
Do you think that some of those ladies were on there because of her, or no?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with their show, so I don't know if people know who's going to be there before. If they advertise, hey, we're going to have Asian doll up here, but she's a popular name. I know who she is, and
No. Yeah, we know who Asian doll is, of course. I'm just wondering because a lot of times that I've seen or heard about them, you don't usually see too many black women on their show. Now they will sprinkle here and there. How they get them on the show, only God knows. But the majority of the time, they usually like to have whites, Latinas.
What they like to date. They trying to fuck.
Because they're in Miami. Yeah, because they're in Miami.
So do you think the sisters that are on this show should stop going? Should other women say, hey, look, stand with black women and say, hey, look, we're not doing this shit. You can't respect us. You can't treat us right. You're not going to be up here saying, hey, we don't dabble in the dark, calling black women night riders. Like, come on, bro.
With the self-hatred they have, you shouldn't go on there at all. Oh, that's what. Good thing you brought that up because I was thinking about your poll. I wish you would have added one more in there because.
Pause.
What?
This a woman. She can say poll.
Well, I was saying in the poll on the chat.
Nah, Queen P said she was thinking about my poll. And I love
no.
Oh my God. I don't know if it got a hook in it or something. I'm joking.
I was talking about your poll in the chat. Me and another young lady was saying you should have had one more option in there because I answered it in the chat. But basically to me, when it comes to preference or self-hate, it's one thing to have preference and like what you like. It becomes self-hate when you're disrespectful towards those of your own.
So what should be the third choice?
That's a good question. I ain't come with that answer yet. I don't know. Neither. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know if you date outside your race automatically, does that mean if it's preference or self-hate? I don't know. Because my whole thing is preference is you like what you like. If you like somebody outside the race, you like them. When you go and you disrespect your own, then that goes into self-hate, which is like these two young men that we're talking about, as well as many other people who have expressed self-hate towards their own while uplifting their preference.
Absolutely. Let me see this, because here's the thing. This clip right here, this is DJ Academics. Let me go to it. Let me go back to the clip. I got so many tabs open. Here we go.
God bless you.
God bless you. I don't know why I haven't heard about this sooner. You guys are a lot of fun.
Amen.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
It was a pleasure meeting you and Act.
Of course, you had a kid out of wedlock.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, chill out, bro. I'm just trying to say God was approved. Nigga said wedlock.
You wanna know what though?
I'm just trying to say wedlock. I just want to know if God was approved.
No, it's definitely out of wedlock. It's definitely out of wedlock. You know,
Holy.
many sinners in the Bible. It's nothing that you can condemn me for. Just like you have, you know,
All right, you gotta get
problems
right.
with yourself that are sins as well.
All right, when I gotta go right, you gotta go right.
You gotta go right. No, nigga, I'm here now. Let me online, right?
No, we
No.
gotta.
You want to talk about my sins or talk about yours? Obesity. Gluttony, baby. Indulging in too much of that.
Chill. little Johnny can't miss school tomorrow. We can talk. I love the kids.
He's gonna make the school.
Where?
Absolutely.
If you trying to stay, we can rock. I will.
Hey, it's whatever.
You the one that said you had a bib?
Baby, you said something about me having a baby out of wedlock. I said something about you sitting and having gluten and obesity. So now we on the same page.
Not like this.
So we're on the same page. We're on the same page. Oh, you mean tonight?
It is nothing but like light skin, red bones. Could be black, but it could be like mixed with something. Yeah, but there's one brown skin sister.
This way, y'all start zooming on me. Hold on, this is keep me more. Come on.
Yeah, wait till it's on. Follow me.
I'll take a screenshot of this so you can see what I mean when I say these things, guys.
I'm really not mean, y'all.
Hold on, cut it out. All right, look, that's amazing. So here's a big difference. I'm glad you're here now. You know what I mean?
What's the big difference?
Well, I didn't leave with saying that I'm over here. I'm a child of God and following the Lord.
I didn't leave with that either. You said, how would I want a man to approach me?
You said you was talking about you a child of God.
I want a man that fears God. A man that fears God.
Hey,
Baby, you want that shit?
guys,
What are you talking
make
about?
that time, please?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
let's do it.
Like, you said what? So is
You
that
asked me what kind of man do I like and how should he approach me? I said definitely not online. I said if you're in person, you come to me directly, you speak to me clearly, don't yell from across the room.
The first time I heard being a child of God, I heard about you.
Yeah, you always cutting the women off, but you never let us finish. But you want us to let you finish. And I don't like the way you told all these ladies to shut the fuck up earlier. That was rude as fuck.
Oh,
check
shit.
yourself on that shit.
Hey.
She's talking to Myron. Again, he told all the women to shut the fuck up.
Hold on.
Marvin is like, hold
I
up
don't know.
now.
It's not back to
What happened? What happened? So you were like, wait, y'all shut the fuck up. And everybody shut the fuck up.
Because
y'all didn't even move. Like,
okay.
Like, nigga, y'all was scared or something. Like, nigga, I started laughing.
Here's the thing.
You don't have to talk
People,
like that.
Right, I'm gonna take a screenshot from the women on the other side of the screen so you can see the angle.
People,
you just say, hey, everybody be quiet.
He was talking to
Be
y'all.
quiet. And then every time you say be quiet, we're all quiet.
how many times have you interjected during the show? How many times have you interjected? How many times have you interjected?
Yo, Shorty, is
I'm
there
asking you a
show?
question. I'm asking you.
Is there show? Is there show? Is there show?
It's our show.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's my show too, but Queen P, like, I don't think I ever told you shut the fuck up.
No, but you may want me to pause sometimes or pause in speech when you're trying to make a point or if you're going to handle the situation yourself.
Yeah, but come on, like, shut the fuck up. Come on, man. That's going too far.
Once again, it sounds like a law enforcement officer still in a law enforcement officer's mentality he drank a cup of that instant overseer and is in a room full of black people to where he's conditioned to where it's not about social decorum, male or female. It's stay in your place. So it's not like, hey, you calm down. It's shut the fuck up. Well, what? You can leave. How dare you? You see the spirit in how he is moving.
DB says screaming women are annoying. Talking over people is irritating. That show is shaking my head. All right. Shout out to my guy P Black. He said D Bevel said I'll join the panel when the hip hop topic comes around. I'll stay out of the topics on. He went out and he spoke about these guys, but this sister, according to Queen P, let me fast forward, ends up pulling out the strap. Oh yeah, we about to get to the hip hop topic next after this. So stay where you at, homie. Let's go. Let's fast forward. Oh, she going off now. Let's fast forward to that. So now some other girl done literally stood up while this girl is talking, because I guess she taking umbrage to the fact that the girl was like, yo, he told y'all shut the fuck up and y'all did it. Like,
so bad. Why did it go so bad? You don't know me. My nigga, you don't know me. Why did it go so quickly? Bitch, what the fuck? I'm not even drunk.
There's like, okay, you drunk. She was like, only had two. Let's fast forward. When he said X says, what is she reaching for, X?
Oh, wait.
Real women
nigga, we in Florida.
do not do that.
Yes, sir. Like, I don't know what shorty was reaching for in her bag with a Sparks or dumbass in hand and got a pack off her. Fuck that. Shorty, yeah, she. Hey, listen. Hey, I ain't gonna play with y'all. Go handle your business. You heard what I said. Go handle your business. You gotta go. Go handle your business. Go handle your business.
let the Holy Ghost say, bro.
Here we go. Let's rewind.
Let's breathe.
Why did he try
It
you?
was just not that deep.
Fornication.
Yo, nigga, you did. Hold on. You're shorty. Wait, so why the fuck is you mad? Wait, what? You up? Bro, look at you. You standing up angry, nigga. Sit the fuck down.
I can't do all of that. I don't like all that over talking on my show. I can't listen to too much of that. But basically, this is kind of weird. It's kind of toxic too. I'm gonna tell you the most toxic thing too. All these beautiful women around DJ Academics got his arm around a nigga. Like
you saw that too?
Oh, how can I not? Man, he look like Aerosmith Jr. right now. He look like he about to kiss this man on the ear. Respectfully, like, come on, all the women around. Oh, because you can put your arm around him. You can't put your arm around these women like that. And I get it. You probably shouldn't. Queen P, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's toxic. And
but that young lady did respond. She said she didn't pull a gun out on him. He lied about it. I found an article on TMZ where she talked about it. And I
fuck with no TMZ clips. They
oh,
come
never mind. Forget it then.
But
But I'm trying to look for somewhere else. But I did see one where the young lady did respond and say that he lied.
I just think that once again the monkey show is on full display. They got them chimps all gassed up and they out there chimping. And I'm not talking about the females. I'm talking about these dudes. These dudes are, first of all, this is a federal agent who knows what he's doing. Okay, and this is sometimes my one problem I have with our women and our men, like me and Reggie have alluded to in a lot of our talks. We've got to gauge our responses and our emotional reactions, because you have people who market off this. I know it for a fact. The angry black man narrative or the crazy hostile black woman narrative is something that they do, especially in law enforcement. They're trained to do that. So here is a federal agent on a podcast who is taking these tactics to provoke and entice these women, and they took the bait. And as you saw, when the one chick took the bait and tried to defend the other women for how he was talking to them, naturally, because these women ain't on they square, one chick stood up and got mad at the other chick. So now they can now these two dudes can sit back while they're arguing, while the chicks are arguing amongst themselves, and they can play it off like yo. And then you saw on some federal agent stuff, what did academics do? Yo, what she's reaching for? A weapon. Y'all don't follow me, man. I'm telling you now, like I've done this for many a moon now. I think I know how the fuckery works. You know what I'm saying? And this was 100% the monkey show. Okay. Down with it. This is exactly what's going on. You even had academics grooming the other chimp. You saw that. You know what I'm saying? He was picking lice out of his neck or whatever he was doing. I don't know why he was so close to him. You saw them throwing shit, and you saw them swinging from the trees and everything like that. And they presented it in a way to where you're looking at these females like these females as the ignorant motherfuckers. You see the fuckery. You see what they're doing. That's what I'm talking about. That psychological sleight of hand. That especially when you deal with these high powers and principalities, that's all that's going on. And unfortunately, these sisters went on to the podcast and fell for it, decline and sinker.
Queen P, I saw your thing right there. I kind of want to land this one and move forward to the next topic. I think we kind of unless you had anything else you want to speak about them in the Asian doll situation and what Joe Budden had to say about the way they're treated and about women basically should not even be rocking with this show anymore. What's your last take on this?
I mean, I don't have any more to say. I just wanted to make sure that if we're going to talk about that situation, like I know I showed the link to the situation on their show. I just wanted to also make sure that, people are able to hear her response and her say that, DJ Academics lied. But
let's hear it.
Got shirts made, moved to the left, and we just don't go hard with it because they did that for nothing. They did all of that for ratings. When I left, I was already in the hallway. I heard him talking about, move to the left, move to the left. I'm in the hallway, like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, I start moving to the left, like, what's going on? So I finally went, got on the elevator. When I finally saw the clip and saw them all running, it's like, what is y'all running from? Air? Because I wasn't even in there. took them. I was leaving. So that's all I tried to do was leave gracefully, and it's just like they kept trying to provoke me. So they got what they was looking for. I definitely was, I'm a concealed carrier and I keep my gun with me at all times, but I never not once pulled it out. And, they just took that and ran with it. They tried to say it. If it happened, they would have put stuff. Everything was recorded. You would see it. I was gathering my things. I had my little liquor bottles that I was putting in my bag. And I was just trying to leave. And they just took that and ran with it. Nobody has reached out to me to apologize. Nobody has at all. So, and I'm not surprised by that. I mean, that was the whole purpose of their show. That now that I see this, the whole purpose of the show is to bring women on there to degrade them and belittle them and, don't let them really get a chance. They were grouping us as if we all had the same opinion and we didn't.
Fair enough. All right.
This that squad sound.